Morning folks, Friday morning. Where's the week going? Anyway, thank you for your comments, likes, as usual. Welcome new subscribers. Yeah, we got, you can tell the lights are on. We have electric back. So I'm gonna get a coat of paint on that and then go and pick a truck up and then get another coat of paint on that. Yeah, a couple more suggestions for Apprentice's new name. I think we might have settled on something, but I'll discuss that with her when she turns up here sometime this morning. So yeah, let's mix some paint up and get those wings done. And then, as I say, go and pick an 8-wheeler up for inspection. Right, we've got a coat on that. I won't come up too bad. I don't think I've missed any bits. Got all the edges. Let's go and get this truck picked up and come back and have another go. What's going on here? That's a bit random. Well, that was the oddest thing I've ever seen. If one fact somebody was here with me, it was all the lights. I checked the wipers and the screen wash. The screen wash didn't work, so I put some screen wash in it, turned it back on again, and it's now behaving. Worked that one out. So I noticed on this one when I did the brake test, not all of them locked up. So we just go around, adjust the slack adjusters up, so they should lock up. When you put your foot in the brake, as you can see, that's turning quite freely at the moment. So what we do, you have a socket on there, 12mm, and the slack adjuster. You turn the wheel and you tighten it up. That's quite a bit. There we go. That's locked up now. Then you take it off one. A little bit. No, too much. That's better. Then we'll do the same on this one. We'll check this one here. That's spinning quite freely on the slack adjuster. Keep turning it. That's locked up. Take it off a little bit. It's a bit hard. There, that should be about right. So hopefully when you put your foot on the brake hard, they will lock up. So we need to get the axle stand and check third axle and do the same with the front axle. So we've done that one, again, not there on the slack adjuster. We've done that side, so that is, needs to come off a little bit more. Not a lot. Nope, bit more again. That's better. So that's that done. That's the paintwork done on those. Don't think that's too bad a finish. What say you? Look at that one. Yeah, not too bad. We can live with that. I say it would have been nice if we could have got this done yesterday because it would have been dry today and we could put it on there out the way, but it's going to have to sit here. So, 135 wings. A bit of tinkering time. We just got the valve block here, all the fittings in it, bolted into the chassis. Couldn't find that bit that goes in there, that reducer, but hunted around, it turned up. Shiny. Apprentice is up here, cussing and moaning, aren't you?
Yes.
You got something about spanners in your cleaning drawer again?
Yes.
Well, you must have put them there because I haven't been near your toolbox.
Why would I put spanners in my cleaning drawer?
I don't know. Perhaps you're having a moment. You're rushing to have a wee or something and you just put them down.
No, I didn't.
Anyway, brake pedal stuff's on, throttle pedal's on. So yeah, you found what you're looking for yet?
Yeah, I'm finding stuff.
Good. Apprentice there stood in the iPad for the 135 because we've actually got on there, on the iPad, the 135 book stuff with all the useful information. So she's there studying it with a coffee. So I just led under 1250. I thought I'll get the threads cleaned out on those and get the front prop shaft in. Yes, I haven't bolted that in yet, but it needs a little bit of tweaking. And we'll try and do the same on the back and get the back dry shafts in. So then we've got 5/8 UNF tap. And whiz that through the holes, clean up, so the bolts will go in nice and easily. And this is the last bolt on the back. Not a lot of room. All a bit awkward to get to, but there's another piece out the way. Nearly there. And that's it. All tightened up. One front prop shaft in. And while I'm under it, I'll get the valve put in for the steering. Obviously on the 1250 it's totally separate supply compared to the 1200. So on the 1200 this valve is linked to the other one which I put in earlier up there. No, totally separate. So that's another little piece in. Just got to find the bits for the cross shaft for the brakes. Can't remember if I painted these bits or not, but we'll have a look and find them. Well, we've got the top shaft bolted in, just the bottom one to go. A little bit more awkward, but we'll get underneath and do it. Punches up here. What are you tinkering with then? Oh, starter motor's gone on. Good. Brake pedals, throttle cable, throttle pedal. You're still looking for the right size nuts, are you?
Yeah.
It's a nice quiet Friday, isn't it?
It is. It's nice.
Yeah, it is. After the stress of the beginning of the week.
Yes.
But yeah, it's beginning to look like a tractor. And finally, they're all bolted in. Turned the camera the wrong way. A bit awkward to get to, but they're in there. Oh dear, must be like lunchtime. Well, I'd just like to take a moment and give a thought to a local farmer, John Frost. His wife sadly passed away on Wednesday, unexpected, only 54 apparently. So obviously thoughts and that go to the family. Such a loss and a shock to all. So yeah, thoughts with all the family on that one. So as I probably said, this is not the original engine. The original one is there in bits, and it has been for 25 years. So this one was supplied by the customer. I've probably said before, it came out of a Massey 29 combine. So it's still a 6354, but things are a little bit different on it. We're still going to get some parts obtained and alter. But I thought, let's get lifted up and test fit it in there, just to see how everything lines up on the plane that way in relation to the gearbox. It should fit, because we've got the original brackets that were on it off the old engine, the original back flywheel casting, so the height should be right. But we'll fit it in and then we get some idea if we've got to tweak the gearbox, just to make sure it's right that way and it's right that way. So we'll get it lifted up and have a look, because obviously we're waiting for paint to dry still, so I can't move any of that. So we'll faff around with this for a little bit. Right, we have a problem. We're going to have to alter that drain plug, because that ain't going to fit, because the hole's out of line, so that's got to come out and disappear. For starters, next thing, let's say that's going to be a problem. So we might have to take the tank out and reduce the height of that, unfortunately. But hey ho, these things are sent to try us, because that'll be about there, and then you won't be able to get the cap off because the turbo's in the way. And the next problem is, because the turbo sticks out, so far the engine covers ain't going to fit, so they're going to have to be made and modified to allow for that girt lump sticking out the side. Well, now we remove that pipe, it does fit. The bolt holes for the engine mounts all line up, but as I said, we have problems this side. We're going to lose that anyway, but we need to find the correct oil filler to go off of there. Failing that, we'll have to have one made and the turbo pipe remodified to go back into the side of that. This is going to have to be shortened to get a cap on it. Also, we've got to get these undone to twist this round. Once that's gone, for the exhaust pipe to come down here as it should, and down through the chassis. So a few trials and tribulations lie ahead of us, but at least we can get an approximate guide as to how well all this lines up through here. So yeah, I'm glad I put it in now, because we haven't done much with this. We're gonna, yeah, we got stuff to do. Right, we've done some measuring. Centre of the pulley there, relating to this line here, 35 millimeters down. Back of the engine, 34 millimeters. Front of the gearbox, 36. And the back, 42. So we're going to have to lift that up a little bit, which will drop that one down a little bit, which will then ain't going to be far off. So you raise that up, take a bit out of that plane, that'll drop that down, then we can always lift that one up just to make it as close to straight that way. Because in the book you're supposed to have a line of plane all the way through there. So we ain't a million miles out, but at least that fits in, which is something. But yeah, tinkering to do.
Okay, I've had a nice quiet day on this one today. I've got quite a bit done. Got the linkage and stuff fitted, clutch pedal fitted. On this side. There's going to be a few little touch-ups that need doing. Get in there slowly. It's been quite nice today. It is looking good. He's been busy messing around with this one today. Bit of a mess everywhere, look. But it's kept him quiet. I can't wait to get these on for the 135. They're looking good now. Oh dear. There's a run. I'll have to sort that one out. There we go. That's this week done. Thank you for watching. And thank you for all the name suggestions. It's been quite funny hearing them. But yeah, hope you all have a good weekend, and be back next week. Just want to give a shout out to Taylor Armstrong as well. I gather he likes watching us and seeing what we're doing. Thank you for watching. Also, I forgot to say hello to Albert, because he loves watching Mummy on there at the moment and he finds it hilarious.
Morning folks, Saturday morning. Just got this one moved out here. The brakes still work, that's good. So we're going to give this one a bit of a wash off later on. So pop to the workshop, might get one of those wings put on the 135 and finish that roof job off. Now ladders will be free to use. So let's crack on. Alright, so that'll be the first one to go on. Engine. So we've got the bolts and the plates ready. Let's see what we can do. Put it on out the way. And then my ladders are free to finish that horse box job out there. Well, that's one sat on. You dropped a couple of bolts in. Yeah, that's close. It's looking all right. Let's get the other brackets in and get some nuts on it. I'm pleased with that. That's looking good. Well, we got kind of half of a side on, wings on, uprights for the cab. Had to clean the threads out for those bolts. They were a bit tight, but they're in there. Not done up properly tight because it's just held in place. Well, yeah, I'm happy with that. That's looking the doodars. Brilliant. We have the air ambulance. So we have a problem. Well, I'd like to thank air ambulance for coming out to assess. Obviously 2 crews here. She's on a stretcher and going to RUH for x-rays. So yeah, thank you our air ambulance for coming out. Well, there it is, air ambulance. Thank you guys for coming out. But yeah, obviously going off in the ambulance to Bath. Well, I'm just here with the crew from the air ambulance. Yeah, I'll turn around in a minute. So yeah, thank you guys for coming out, much appreciated. You never know what you're going to need at the end of the day without the help of these guys. So again, much appreciated. I know Ollie Blogs does the birthday bumper for people to help support the air ambulance up in his neck of the woods, but thank you guys, much appreciated. I'm glad she doesn't need your services, but we've had your services, so appreciate it.
Very welcome. Happy we could help.
Hope you all have a good rest of the day and not too busy.
Thank you. Yeah, back for lunch.
Back for lunch, yeah. I've got to go to Bath now and pick up the patient. Hopefully nothing untoward is wrong, just battered and bruised. So yeah, but thank you again. Right, well, whatever I was going to do today, gone out the window now. I've got to go to Bath and hopefully should have x-rays, be fine, bring her home this afternoon. But thank you for watching. I'm going to sort this one out now, so tractor can wait for tomorrow, other stuff can wait for tomorrow or whenever. So yeah, if you like what you see, click the old like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll keep you updated. So yeah, Devon Somerset Air Ambulance, thank you, and the ambulance crews that came up as well, thank you very much. Hard working, well done guys, thank you.